Hey guys, game over for Asari Dokubo as he is said to be arrested for the killings going on in the southeast region. This one tough. Welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you for stopping by. If you're just joining us, I beg, subscribe to this channel, share this video, make it go viral. Let Nigerians understand what is happening today in the Nigerian political landscape. Like us. Thank you. God bless you all. Human Rights Writers Association of Nigeria, Horiwa, has called for the arrest of former Niger Delta militant leader, Asari Dokubo. Horiwa believes that Asari Dokubo has done enough to deserve persecution by the authorities or, at the very least, an open investigation to determine the legality of his actions. The right group noted that during Asari's visit to President Bola Tinubu after he won the 2023 presidential election, he gave a sensational interview admitting to running a private army. Daily Post reports that during the interview, Asari Dokubo claimed that he undertook assignment for the federal government to combat terrorists in the north and carried out operations in the southeast. Hence, in a statement signed by its national coordinator, Comrade Emmanuel Ongobiko Horiwa, questioned how a private individual could be allowed to operate a private army, which is unconstitutional in Nigeria. The Rights Association urged the government to investigate the challenges that some of the killings in the southeast during the administration of the former president Muhammadu Buhari were carried out by Dokubo's so-called private army. Horiwa said it was particularly concerned about the video footage showing Dokubo's brandishing sophisticated military-grade weapons, which no private individual in Nigeria is legally permitted to possess. Despite these serious allegations, there has been no action taken by the Army, the Department of State Service, the DSS, or any other security outfits it added. Horiwa said it was alarmed that the Army and the police continued to parade individuals purportedly arrested as IPOB members, yet there has been no transparent disclosure regarding how many of these individuals have been successfully prosecuted. The right group demanded answers on how many of these arrested have been tried, convicted, or are still in detention. Moreover, Horiwa questioned whether there is any substantial proof linking the mainstream IPOB laureate Nnamdi Kanu, who has been detained for an extended period, to the killings. Horiwa reiterated his belief that Nnamdi Kanu's detention is illegal, arguing that the government has failed to provide any evidence linking him to the violence in the southeast region. The group drew a parallel between Nnamdi Kanu's case and that of a Miyetti Allah leader who was arrested and later released by the government despite facing charges in court. The federal government's sudden withdrawal of charges and release of the Miyetti Allah leader raises questions about the selective application of justice it added. The association called for an independent and transparent investigation into the killings in the southeast to ascertain the true identities of the perpetrators. The group said it believes that only an international body, like the UNHRC, can conduct an important investigation that will hold those responsible accountable for their actions. Horiwa also demanded the immediate release of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You see, it cannot do it on its own. That is one thing we should know. It is Buhari that armed him. to cause confusion among Biafra agitators. Asari is not your problem, or leave Asari alone. Your problem is Simon Ekpa and the albino criminal in detention. They know what they are doing. It is only in the southeast that the Nigerian law takes effect. Olomo has right, Olomo, that is MC Olomo, has right to kill and arrest. Dokubo has the right to flaunt an army, and nobody cares. It is only IPOB that is illegal, and that is why they are being haunted. Nigeria we hate thee. Okay, he's dead. It's so unfortunate and sad. Still, that's all this caused by Oriwa, and few alone are reasonable voices to prosecute those individuals with obvious questionable dispositions will not yield any positive results from the government security institutions. Yet, we are a people swimming and soaking in religion in the country. Okay, guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. The Human Rights Writers Association of Nigeria, Oriwa, has called for the arrest of the former Niger Delta militant leader, Asari Dokubo. The organization believes that Asari has done enough to deserve prosecution by the authorities, or at the very least, an open investigation to determine the legality of his actions. So the right group noted that during Asari's visit to President Bola Tinubu, after he won the 2023 presidential election, he gave a sensational interview admitting to running a private army. This is that he rolled out the private army for Nigerians to see. It was everywhere on the social media, you understand. And he also used his mouth to say that he was contracted, to fight insecurity in the southeast. He mentioned these states, Anambra, he mentioned Imo State, he mentioned Ebonyi State. And these three states in southeast are the epicenter of problem, wahala, you understand, since they created Ebobago. So, Asari Dokubo men are among the Ebobago security that was created in the southeast. And if you can recall all the atrocities that were being committed by these Ebobago operatives in the southeast, only God go fit talk am. You understand? Now, when the people don't they shout too much, say they don't tire before they come bound the security outfit. So Ebobago, I shall say for some states, it's nowhere to be found again because they were creating more problem for their own people. 2 or 3 persons sit down for our side. Oh, on the home meeting about IPOB or whatever. They buy on be that. Even people when they go weddings, so many things we don't hear about them. So this organization, this human rights organization, they call out Nigeria government. How can an individual have a private army? And look at all the insecurity in the southeast region. And this is the same person don't use the mouth talk and say he don't use in private army go fight for the states and all that. So made an investigator. You understand? So what is the Nigerian army doing? An individual has up to 3,000 private army for this country like this with the same. So some people went on react and say, well, you see, there are some persons who are untouchable. MC Olomo, like in Lagos, he go talk, he still gets his own group. When they create something that they create, nothing they happen. Asari Dokubo still there, where he did they create. Say, but now Southeast 9 this while at the day like this. So what exactly is going on in Nigeria? I beg, make we talk this matter. How now see ya? Share your thoughts below in the comment section. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Please share this video, let it go viral. Make Nigerians they understand waiting they happen for this country because every day na different problem. God have mercy on us. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.